Men will be like, oh, why don't women want to be around me? Why don't women want to be around me? Male loneliness epidemic, la 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 la. And it's just like, no, there is no male loneliness epidemic. You guys are just insane. Why are you guys insane? I'm camera shy. I was saying it so nicely just now. Because, no, because the issue is every single time a woman, no, no, being around men isn't fun as a woman. Being around men isn't fun as a woman. It isn't fun on the internet. It isn't fun in live person. It just isn't fun. You guys aren't fun creatures to be around. You're not great creatures to be around. Every single time we're around you, it has to be for some sexual thing or for some sexual advantage, raising me up or moving towards me. Why are you doing that? Can we not just have a conversation as friends? And then I also sent out a poll. And it was written there, oh, do you think men and women can be friends? And people were saying no. Like, what's wrong with you? Every single interaction you have with a woman has to be somewhat sexual, unless it's your sisters and mother. And it's just like, that's why we don't want to be around you, because we can't talk to you, because you're not looking at us like we're human beings right now. You're looking at us like, this one can be easy, and we're not. And it's just like, if I say that I'm not easy, even though I'm known to be sexually advantageous and I'm known to embrace the sexual side of myself, then it's this whole, oh, that's bullshit, no 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 no. And it's just like, yo, you don't see me as a human being, you don't respect me, do you even like me? Do you even like me? Do you even like me? Men will be like, oh, male loneliness epidemic. And then when a woman is talking to them, being like, hi, oh yeah, and having a casual conversation about life and about goals and about random things, because that's what happens in life. Sometimes you end up having random conversations with people, and then men will be like, no, no. Men will start making fun of you while you're there. Oh, woman of South Africa, la 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 la. Like this video. Yeah, like that video. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? This woman was generally coming out and being vulnerable and saying something about herself. Like, that's what I don't understand. Men will ask you for what your standards on what your type is, and then a woman will tell a man what her type is. Oh, I make money for myself, so, and then they'll start making fun of you. Obviously, you make money for yourself. It's a basic human requirement. What is wrong with women of South Africa? Hey, women of South Africa, look, she's a woman and she thinks she should be congratulated for making money. You bought your first car, and when you did, you drove it around town to show everyone that you bought your first car, and everyone congratulated you. It's a thing that people do, and if not these guys, then people genuinely go around and when they get their first car, it's this huge thing. But isn't it also basic human thing, a basic human thing to get a car? Oh, it is. But then when a woman is making money, it's a woman making money. Not so long ago, it wouldn't be allowed that a woman was making money. You didn't even know why she was saying that, where it stemmed from, but you were so quick and already ready to judge her and criticize her and come on her and bully her like children in grade 5. I am so disgusted by that act. I'm so disgusted. And I commented on it, and every single time I go back to the comments and I see someone saying something about what I said, it makes me so much more angrier, because this woman didn't do anything but state what she was going. There, you asked her a question. You asked her what's her type. She didn't even get to finish. She didn't even get to finish her point. You cut her off to make fun of her. She didn't even let her make. And on top of that, she was never insulting you by saying her type. She was simply saying her type. But then, as a woman, when I'm like, oh yeah, I don't like men, I hate men. I hate men so much. It's like, no, this is why the male loneliness epidemic. No, this is why you're doing this to men. No, you need to stop doing this to men. You are harming men. And then you'll have women who are also on the side of men who don't realize that nigga's gonna kill you one day. They're going like, no, you're hurting men's feelings. 62% of suicides are coming from men. I couldn't give a damn less anymore. I couldn't give a damn less anymore. I could not give a damn less anymore. At all. Because you guys will be talking about the fact that you commit suicide the most, but you won't be talking about the fact that you kill women the most. What is wrong with you? Like, genuinely, it makes me so angry. It frustrates me so much whenever I have a conversation whenever I go on the internet and I see, oh yeah, women of South Africa, because it's always women of South Africa. You're always making fun of us. It's always black South African men making fun of black South African women. And if it's not black South African men making fun of black South African women, it's white men. It's always y'all. It's always the men making fun of us, dragging us down. That's why the femicide rates are so high, because you don't respect us and you don't see us as human beings. And I'm supposed to go out. You expect me to go out. My parents expect me to go out. Everyone expects me to go out and find my husband. How am I going to do that safely? How am I going to do that without being scared? Because the second I step out of this house, all I'm going to think about is, oh, because you need to understand, South Africa is number one when it comes to all cases of assault against women, murder against women. South A is number one. So when a woman steps outside, and that's something that men don't have to experience, when a woman steps outside, the second she steps outside, the second she goes and breathes in the air of the day, at any moment she could be murdered. Or any men, she could be kidnapped and murdered. All of the men that she sees, she can't feel safe with. All of them. She can't trust all of them. And this whole, no, that's nonsense, but I'm not a guy who molests people. If you were back in apartheid and you went inside of a white community, do you have time to pick out who's racist and who's not out of the white people? You don't. You don't have time to do that. You assume they're all racist and you act accordingly. But then when women do that with men, because the femicide rates are so high, and because we hear news stories literally every hour, and now it's just, ugh, women, no, it's because they don't appreciate us. No, it's because back in the days, women used to listen. What is wrong with you? You used to beat us and give us this back in the days. That's why we listened to you. That's what people do with children. Parents beat children in order to get children to be complacent in what they tell them to do. And then when the children are complacent in what they tell them to do, they're like, oh yeah, my child was raised right. Your child was beaten. Your child is obviously going to listen to you because you beat them. They don't want to get beaten. They're a human being. If somebody slapped you every single time you said chips, you wouldn't say chips anymore, because that trauma and that natural alignment with the slap has affected your psychology, especially as a child, because it goes on to affect the rest of your life. Now, as a woman, I'm here, I'm scared. It's a no-go zone. All men is a no-go zone. I can't trust a single one of you niggas. And now I'm here, I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. Women are the wrong one. We're the wrong one. How are we wrong? How are we so delusional? Because this men saying, oh, women of South Africa. Then go to another country and find the woman that you're looking for. I'm just so confused. What is going on? What is wrong with all of you? What is wrong with every single one of you? All of you. Every single one. What is wrong with you? This is concerning. This is disgusting. What you are doing to our fellow sisters. What you're doing to me. Look, I'm telling you right now, there's a man outside of this house walking around in the store wearing this exact outfit and wearing a satin bonnet. Yes, no one's gonna say anything, but when I do it, I'm untidy and I don't love myself. There's just so many things that come to what is being a woman. There's so many pressures. That's why there's feminism. But no, feminism is just getting annoying. No, it's going too far. You are so privileged. That's why you think it's going too far. It's like a white person in apartheid going, I don't understand what's so wrong with apartheid. I don't know why the blacks are complaining. Obviously you don't know. You're on the side that is getting and reaping the benefits of it. That's why you don't know what's wrong with it, because you're on the side that's benefiting from it. You don't have to stress about why it's so wrong. But when, boom, me as a woman, you as a man, you already got the advantages because you were born a man, and men have been the ones getting advantages since the start of time. But then now, when we're like, no, I refuse to be made fun of. I refuse to be seen as a child with a brain that can't work. I refuse to be seen as dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm very smart. And I refuse to dress up all the time for a man's view, because I have to worry about how he's going to view me, how he's going to think of me, and la 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 la. When we start saying that, it's like, oh no, you don't love yourself. Women have gone too far with this feminism thing. This is disgusting. La 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 la. This is that, this. You don't even care about us. You don't care about us as human beings. And I'm tired of sitting here and being like, oh yeah, but let me think about men. Let me think about how they think. I've thought about how you thought my whole life. It's why I've been insecure and depressed. It's part of the reason why I've been insecure and depressed my whole entire life. I'm not doing it anymore. You guys are lustful people. You are the chains of lust and men go like this, go hand in hand. It holds them, it haunts them, it's part of their every single step and move. It's part of their every single step and move. The chains of lust is around their neck. It's what they breathe. It's so a part of them, they can't have it not be a part of them. And then now I'm supposed to find a husband in that. How are you going to love me and marry me and want me to be your wife and say that you know me when all you've ever thought about was the lustful side of me? What I'm like when I'm investing in my lustful side. You don't know me. You just know that part. And that's the only part that you're really interested in. So this whole back and forth that I'm hearing online about men being like la 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 la. Oh, woman of South Africa and la la la. No, feminism has gone too far. They mustn't bring that beep here la 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 in reference to American feminism. It's just so annoying. Cause it's just like you don't like me, you don't love me, you don't see me as a human being, and you've made that evident in what you're saying. I am very scared of you. And I don't feel safe around you. And I'm not going to pretend that I do. But yes, I was just going to Instagram and I got mad. So